أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا أقسم بيوم القيامة ولا أقسم بالنفس اللوامة أيحسب الإنسان أن لن نجمع عظامه بلى قادرين على أن نسوي بنانه بل يريد الإنسان ليفجر أمامه يسأل أيان يوم القيامة فإذا برق البصر وخسف القمر وجمع الشمس والقمر يقول الإنسان يومئذ بما قدم وأخر بل الإنسان على نفسه بصيرة ولو ألقى معاذيره لا تحرك به لسانك لتعجل به إن علينا جمعه وقرآنه فإذا قرأناه فاتبع قرآنه ثم إن علينا بيانه صدق الله العظيم.
On behalf of staff and all the students of Dawn High School, I am deeply honored to welcome our esteemed guest, Mr. Ahmed bin Abdullah Balala of All India Majlis Ittihatul Muslimin, who is representing our Malakpet constituency for the second time. We are grateful to you for accepting our invitation. Mr. Ahmed bin Abdullah Balala needs no introduction. Mr. Ahmed bin Abdullah Balala is a great philanthropist, prominent social worker of our constituency. His services to poor and needy and are well known. His services to poor and needy are well known. Even in the night time, when we knock his door, he is ready to help. And under your dynamic leadership, we hope that more welfare activities will be taken up. Sir, thank you for coming. On behalf of all the students of Dawn High School, I am deeply honored to wish you a very happy birthday. Thank you.
Yes. Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Ahmed bin Abdullah Balala, respected dignitaries, respected sir, madam, teachers, and all my dear friends, a very good evening. Rams, I am going to say a few words on politicians. The students in political affairs cannot be overruled. They are intelligent, they are selfless by nature. They love the right and hate the wrong. They are blooded young men, and so they are always ready to lay down their lives for the sake of their ideal. Whether is it patriotism or something as noble as that, that is why the students all over the world taking part in all sort of beneficial moments. So thank you.
Raise the occasion and cut the cake. memory to carry on. Honorable Chief Guest, respected Sir, Madam, and teachers, we deem it our proud privilege to stand before you to place on record the contribution of every noble heart towards the success of today's event. Wish you a very warm happy birthday. Thank you very much.
Respected जनाब खुर्रम साहब, जनाब साजिद साहब, मुख्तार साहब, मेरे साथी का कारपोरेटर जनाब मुर्तज़ा अली साहब, मौजूद सैनिकीन का तशरीफ फरमा हाज़रीन, असातिज़ा of Don High School, that what we have decided for the skill development program, and I am honored that that program has been started first in Don High School, Malakpet.
Thank you, sir.
और जहाँ तक मैं समझता हूँ साजिद साहब और खुर्रम साहब यहाँ मौजूद है। खुर्रम साहब की तमाम उनके वालिद साहब, तमाम उनकी फैमिली आज तक एक सर्विस के तौर के ऊपर हमारे बच्चों में, खास तौर पर माइनॉरिटीज़ के बच्चों के अंदर एक तालीम का इनकलाब मैं कहूँगा कि साजिद साहब और खुर्रम साहब और एक फेडरेशन बनाकर एक तालीम का इनकलाब पुराने शहर के अंदर, इस एरिया के अंदर लेकर चल रहे हैं। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, और अल्लाह से हमारी दुआ है कि इंशाअल्लाह आप न सिर्फ ये लोग बल्कि नस्ल दर नस्ल ये लोग कौम की और मिल्लत की खिदमत करते आ रहे हैं, और इंशाअल्लाह ताला इसका अजर अल्लाह ताला इनको अजीम अजर अता फरमाए। और आज what we have decided few days back with the consultation of our MD Barrister Suruddin Awisi sir, कि the skill development program will be actually given at the time of completion of graduation. What we have decided is the things, the training which will be given at the time of graduation, we will start that from high school level itself. So in future, for our boys and girls especially, there will be lots of changes for their career. और मैं आपसे कहना चाहूँगा कि हिंदुस्तान हमारा मुल्क एक फास्ट डेवलपिंग कंट्री है। यहाँ पर आने वाले दिनों में नौकरी के बहुत सारे नौकरियाँ खुलेंगे, बहुत सारे नौकरियों के मौके मिलेंगे, लेकिन उस नौकरियों के लिए, उस एम्प्लॉयमेंट के लिए हमको तैयार रहने की जरूरत है। तो ये स्किल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम की मेन वजह ये है कि आप हमारे फ्यूचर के लिए किस तरीके के, आज की दुनिया में किस तरीके से हम तैयार हैं इस दुनिया का सामना करने के लिए, इस दुनिया के हमारे मुल्क के अंदर किस तरीके से एम्प्लॉयमेंट के मौके मिलेंगे, तो हम सबसे आगे बढ़कर उसको किस तरीके से कैप्चर कर सकें। खुर्रम साहब एक बहुत ही काबिल शख्सियत है, मुकरम साहब, मुख्तार साहब एक बहुत ही काबिल शख्सियत है जिसको 14 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है, जो एक अमेरिकन कारपोरेट कंपनी के अंदर एक ज़माने से 10 साल से ज़्यादा मैं जहाँ तक समझता हूँ उससे ज़्यादा का वो आपको तजुर्बा है इंशाअल्लाह ताला। और मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आप तमाम को इनके एक्सपीरियंस से, इनके तजुर्बे से बहुत ज़्यादा फायदा होगा। और ये स्किल डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम जो है वो आपको आने वाले आपके वक्त में, जिस वक्त आप ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट करेंगे, उसके बाद आपके लिए ये बहुत ज़्यादा कारआमद होगा। तो मैं आप तमाम से और तमाम हमारे खुर्रम साहब से, साजिद साहब से भी ये गुजारिश करूँगा कि आप लोग ना सिर्फ एक स्कूल के जिम्मेदार हैं, बल्कि आप लोग ऐसे कई स्कूलों के जिम्मेदार हैं। तो इंशाअल्लाह ताला मैं तवक्को करता हूँ कि इस प्रोग्राम के ज़रिए हमारे बच्चों के अंदर जो डेवलपमेंट लाने की कोशिश की जा रही है, हमारी तरफ से एक छोटी सी पहल की गई है, उसके लिए आप तमाम का ताउन होगा। और हम ये सोच कर हम ये काम कर रहे हैं कि इससे हमारे बच्चों के अंदर, हमारे बच्चियों के अंदर एक चेंज आएगा इनके फ्यूचर के लिए, इनके आने वाली जिंदगी के लिए। मैं यहाँ के असातिज़ा का और बच्चों का तमाम का तहेदिल से शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि आप लोगों ने मुझे इतनी इज्जत बख्शी। शुक्रिया साहब।
Always he helped Don, always, and he never mentioned anything big. And the capacity he has, just he smiles, and the managing capacity and all, and everything gets done without any burden. And what I learned from the people of this area, day and night, he comes forward. My aunt, she is about 75. And she says that no, I want to call him only directly. And she calls and he responds. Just recently I learned in Azapura, one lady, widow, and in the night she had a problem. She called and he was there on the spot with all the officers and got done. So everything, in the water, he stood up for hours and hours without any food. That everybody has seen the photos also, the TV. So he is a real person who works for the poor and needy, for the people, for everybody. So we are very proud to be the MLA. He is our MLA. We are very proud of that he is the MLA, and we thank him for all his efforts. All just very beautiful words what he just said about you all, and so you can say thanks later. We will try to invite him again just for your presentation next time, because they were prepared with so many speeches to say something about you. They have taken out, they have written, and they are ready with that one. So, but later we will do that. This life skills program, what is it? This actually helps. This is the real education. This is the education. If you learn something, and if you cannot present, if you cannot use, then it is of no use. It's gone. But now, with the help of his very dynamic young team, and you got the opportunity, and you are the first. So you can say a big thanks for that. And inshallah, after your professional courses, when you enter in your life, real life, it will be helping all the educational life, and then you will be placed in some very high places. So I really thank him, and I wish him happy birthday, a little late. Thank you very much, sir. You will know, and then how it will be useful for your educational life, and after that in your practical life. So please go ahead. This is Mukhtar sir. Say good morning, sir. Good morning. Yeah. Over to Mukhtar.
Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qala rabbi shrah li wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. All praise to Almighty Allah, the creator of all creation. Gratitude to Almighty Allah and Mr. Puram Saab and all dignitaries who has provided me an opportunity to talk to you guys. Dear students, thank you for coming here to hear me. Thank you very much. So today's topic we are going to discuss is life skill. Life skill. What is the importance of life skill? Right. So what are the things that are required to engage in effective, what we call integrated life skills? Actually, in the life skills we have 10 topics, and then we have included some of the skills like management skills, strategic skills, analysis skills. Then how it's going to help you, we'll discuss inshallah. See, so first of all, how many of you know about our country, right? The first topic is know about yourself. Before know about yourself, first you should know about your nation, right? Why? Why you should know about your nation? Because the student community and the teacher fraternity both are most indispensable for the country's growth.
We are the two communities who make the nation in a motion, right? Without teacher fraternity and the student community, there will be no growth in a nation, right? So most important key roles we are going to play. So first of all, I would like to express my views about this life skills. So before we learn life skills, so we should know about our country. So how many of you know what is the country's rank in terms of GDP in the world? Anyone? Any idea? Any idea? How many countries are there in the world? There are 250 plus countries are there, irrespective of their size and economic size, right? But only 194 countries the members of the UN, right? Among the 200 plus 50 countries in the world, but we stand at 7th rank. India is the 7th biggest economy in the world. Is it common? Proud moment? 7th rank. We are in 7th rank. In terms of GDP, with $2 trillion GDP here. 2 trillion means 134 lakhs crore economy we have. We are the biggest economy, one of the biggest economy. The recently survey shows in UK, in research, Institute of Business and research, they shows that within 2030, India is going to be get in top 3. India, when it comes to economy, with the 7th biggest country. When it comes to PPP, purchase power quality, we are second in the world. In GRDI, Global Resource Development Index, we are second in the world. In Startup India, we are in third in the world. Right? In space management, we are seventh, in top 10. We are in top 10 in space. And in India, we have a global headquarters of solar research. We are the pioneer. Global Secretariat is in Noida. Our country is doing wonderful job, right? We are doing wonders in technology, any technology, information technology, space management, or pharmaceutical, technological, biotechnological, nanotechnology, radionics, you name it. We are doing wonders. Our nation is growing. Are we growing? Are we growing? We are not growing. We are not growing. We are supposed to grow. Why? Because we are not living the way we are supposed to live. Why we are not doing? Because we are not thinking the way we are supposed to think. We don't have any life purpose. Life purpose became a missing manual in our life. The first and foremost obligation of every human being, especially monarchies, so-called Muslims, we should know the purpose of life. Success here and hereafter life is most important, most indispensable. In a flora and fauna kingdom, human beings are the best. Among the human beings, monarchies, Muslims are the best. Because we are the custodian of this world. We are the pioneer of this world. We are the protector of this world. So-called Rakshak. But unfortunately, we became monolithic monsters. We forgot our purpose. We forgot our purpose. Right? To actually to learn life skills, there are certain things, certain situations we like to be maintained. First and foremost thing is we must maintain classroom culture. Are you maintaining classroom culture? Classroom culture, which helps you in engagement. Engagement with whom? Teacher-student engagement. Teacher-students engagement, which helps in what? Productive, effective result. If engagement is high, then you will be able to cope up with the stress, right? To gain knowledge. So we will discuss. See, life skills. In life skills, first and foremost is know about yourself. In the corporate world, whenever you go to interview, first they will ask, tell me about yourself. The moment they ask this question, you become blank. So they are having PG, postgraduate, MBAs. They become blank. When it comes to scorecard, they have 90%, 90 plus percent. When it comes to skills, nothing. While working with Italy International, I got an opportunity to train the IMs. Practically, real-time life is different from your curriculum. Right? There is a huge gap between our curriculum and the industrial requirement, industrial demand. Can anybody define yourself for a minute? Anyone? I'll give my anyone? Anyone? This question is like acid test. Right? Please give a big hand. Just clap for me. A big round of applause. Please define yourself.
Myself, Muhammad Ibrahim Ahmed, and I am from 10th standard. And I live in Chanchalgura. And I have an opportunity to study in this school with my great concern and learning in this school.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Great. When you are defining yourself, the first and foremost thing, and the first and foremost KPI, so-called key performing indicator you need to be revealed to your audience is what you have to do SWOT analysis. What is SWOT analysis? Strength and weakness, opportunity, threat. Strength and opportunity, weakness and threats. To do any sort of work, you must have to have these analysis skills. Strength, what are the strengths? What is your strength? See, every human being is unique. There is no need of comparison to anyone, right? Comparison crushes the creativity of the students. No comparison. Everyone is a unique here. Everyone is a unique here. So you should know what is your strength, what is your weakness, what is the threat, right? What is the opportunity, what are the challenges you should know. When you have certain strength, you need to be focused on the strength. Weakness, you can change the weakness into what? Strength. How? How is it possible? Through turnaround management. TAN. Turnaround management. TAN. When you have this skill, when you have a skill as well as will. Skill power, willpower. Why willpower is missing in us? Why we are losing confidence? What are the things that actually forcing us to defocus, deviate from our objective? Tell me. See, everybody is having strength and weakness. So how to overcome weakness? How to turn around the weakness? To turn around the weakness, you must have what you have? Willpower. When do you get the willpower? When you have ability. So ability is the only way to go through? No. Ability, then stability. You have stability. You must have stability. When you when you show your ability with great stability, it will show your visibility. The visibility is missing in our community. In IAS, IPS officer, we are missing. We are missing everywhere. In every high designation, we are missing. We are the people who ruled this country for hundreds of years. We have given this country to soul and heart and sweat and tear and blood. But now, we are nowhere. We became invisible. So we need to be, create your management through visibility, through ability and stability. Right? Then for that, you must have purpose of your life. When you have purpose of your life, you start thinking. When you start thinking, you will get the ideas. When you get the ideas, you get the plans. When you execute the plan, you will get the success. And sometimes failure. Don't be phobic for failure. Most of the scientists and most of the big people, when they start their career, first they face multiple failures. They attempt many times, but they fail. You know this? Who invented the bulb? Thomas Alva Edison. You know how many attempts he tried 10,000 mistakes he done. But see, level of thinking, what he said? I never failed, but I found 10,000 things never work. This is the way of optimistic thinking. The thinking skill is very much important. We are not thinking. Because when you start thinking, you stop thinking. When you stop thinking, you stop thinking. When you start thinking, you stop thinking. This one sentence can change your life. This sentence can change your life. So better try to start thinking. So how we think? What should we think? What is attitude? How is creativity? Creative thinking, critical thinking, problem solving, logical thinking, lateral thinking, decision making. How will you take? This is because of thinking. Think from where? From heart or from brain? You have critical thinking, creative thinking, left side brain, right side brain, left thinking, right thinking, right? Left sense, right sense make common sense. But common sense is not so simple to present in every skull. You need to be inculcated, right? But that you have to think positively. Thinking is skill, and the most important thing is you must think positively. Optimistic thinking. Optimistic thinking will help you in behaving positively. Creative thinking, critical thinking, problem solving, decision making. These all it's brain. It's thinking skill. There are 4 major topics in a thinking skill: critical thinking, creative thinking, problem solving, decision making. Creative thinking means generating new ideas. Generating new ideas. What is critical thinking? Thinking of thinking in order to improve thinking. Problem solving is about essential, right? Mono problem, multi solution. Every single problem has a multi solution. You have to pick best possible solution. BPS, best possible solution you have to pick. These are all interrelated. Thinking skills, these are interrelated. Creative thinking, critical thinking, problem solving, decision. These are interrelated, directly proportional to each other. How? I can show you. By learning ABCD. What stands for ABCD? A for attitude, B for behavior, C for character, D for discipline. These 4 letters can change your life. Attitude, behavior, character, and discipline. Attitude means the way of thinking. Attitude is nothing but a way of thinking. When you think optimistic thinking, you behave positively. When you develop pessimistic thinking, you behave negatively. When you behave negatively, when you behave positively, it shows your positive behavior. It shows your character. It shows your discipline. Isn't it? It's all directly proportional to each other. Interrelated, directly proportional to each other. Interdependent, interrelated, directly proportional to each other. A, B, C, D. Right? This will help you in thinking skill. And one more. Emotional thinking. What is emotional thinking? What is emotional thinking? Emotional thinking related to heart. These are the skills. This is very much important. Emotional thinking, thinking about stress management. Stress management, coping with stress and anger. Anger management is very much important. Usually in this generation, for no reason they'll get angry. Right? You know what is the difference between anger and danger? Only D. D for destruction. It will destroy your future. One who angers you, conquers you. Remember, one who angers you, conquers you. You should always be patient. No, who is the strongest person in the world? One who shows his patience. Okay. Anger management is very much important. And coping with emotion and stress is very much important. Time management is important. People's management is important. Time management, why is time important? You must manage the time, otherwise time will manage you. What happens is time will manage you, it will damage you, definitely, for sure. Don't say, kya kare, time pass karo. No, no one can pass the time, but time can pass everyone. That's the truth, right? You must have the skills of time management. people's management, time management, anger management, stress management, emotional management, right? And the third is interpersonal skills, effective communication. What is the role of effective communication? Effective communication helps in conflict resolution. Effective communication helps in conflict resolutions. So it's very much essential. And why is interpersonal skill is important? Interpersonal skill will actually show your image. It's actually improve your image management. The way you talk to the teacher, the way you talk to your friends, the way you talk to your, youngsters, siblings, family members. It's a people's management. It creates your image. It creates your image. Interpersonal skill. And the last but not least, but of health skills. Why health skill is so important? Why health skill is so important? What are the drawbacks if you take high calorie food? How to take nutritious food? How to identify the nutritious food? Everybody in this world nowadays, everybody wants the rich food, right? Full calories food. What will happen? To take high calorie food, you must maintain the balance, right? You must maintain the balance. Like it's nowadays become the poor food of rich people and rich food of poor people. What poor people eat? They always go for organic food, right? Go for ration card, what we call rice. It's very much healthy. It's actually healthy. We go for what? Polished rice. That's not good for health. The biggest threat and biggest challenge to our country is we are very much poor in health development index. When it comes to health development index, we are so weak. We are so behind. We lag behind from the third world. We are in third world. I think 100 plus rank we have in what you call human development index. There are a lot of child mortality, a lot of diseases, lifestyle diseases like blood pressure, sugar, right? World headquarter, which country is the world headquarter for diabetes? India. And Hyderabad is a world hub. In Hyderabad, most of the patients are Muslims. Why? Our food habits are very dangerous. We consume thousands of calorie food. But difficult to digest. Easy to have, difficult to digest. So these are the things. So we'll go topic wise from tomorrow onwards, inshallah, after consulting with the program staff. For every topic you have 1 day or half day session, 45 minutes class. But there are a lot of topics are there. Also, we show you how to inculcate your management skills, analysis skills, and what you call this strategic skills. We'll show you how to set up a goal set analysis, role set analysis, how to reach your goals, aims, objectives, ambition, vision, mission, everything will support you. This life skill help you in your personal grooming and professional growth. And this is the right time to nurture scientific temper in you. At school time, this is your right time to inculcate your scientific temper. You must know. And for this, to get success, you must every human being must, mind must be filled with genuine compassion and empathy, sympathy, attitude. We show this. The positive attitude, empathy, sympathy, attitude will reach you to high altitude of your success. Empathy is so easy to say. Empathy actually fuels connection. It connects you to other people. So inshallah, we'll consulting with Farham sir, we'll be able to inshallah chart out the plan for life skills. So today is just like the introduction. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.